think Mont trying to hold him accountable and die.
I want to see how he weasel his way out of this one.
Nah, go ahead and lie on me. I mean, Shane, you want to lie on me next? Go ahead and lie on me. Go ahead and lie and say what I said.
He really didn't say that, though. He said he hopes it's a black girl. That ain't what he said. He said, I hope it's a black girl. He said, I hope it's a black girl.
Corey, let me say what I said.
He said, I hope it.
So why even bring it in the conversation? I would never compare a black man to a black.
No.
It was to be insulting.
Well, Shane, let me explain. You go to the source, right? You should go to the source, right?
Sure, thank you.
You beat around the bush, talking all the way around it, but just come ask me.
She heard what you said.
No, she didn't hear shit, just like you didn't hear it. So what I said was, I feel sorry for our sons today. I said I used to have a problem if my son would date outside our race, but now I don't give a damn. That's what I said. What does that got to do with insulting black women? I said I don't give a damn if he date outside the race now, because I see what's out there.
So all I'm more than that. When we're having a conversation, why even bring other races?
Then I started the races of women he could date besides the white.
He said the thing is, women want men to police their words.
Hold on. I want to hear what Mom said. Go ahead.
He said go find a big booty Latina. That's what he said.
Man, I didn't say nothing about big booty. I didn't say that either. God damn, you just won't lie on.
I heard.
Women want.
Oh my God.
Women want men to police their words and the things and how they say it. But
so let me ask you a question. How would you like me to say, why don't you know what, black women, go get you a white man? They like that's not gonna come on.
But see the thing is
we don't care how you say it.
Exactly. We're not gonna care how you say it. And I wouldn't tell man, I wouldn't advise man to listen to women en masse telling them on how to say something. He said what he said. If you can't deal with what he said, you maybe need to internalize and redirect and just listen to what he said again. If that's what most women are doing. And if a woman feels some type of way about what he said, how could I put it?
A hit dog always hollers, bro. That's what
there we go. That's the best. That's the best way to put it.
So you saying that? Yes, I'm hit because I care about my community. I'm not here to insult anybody. I'm here to have a conversation. You understand what I'm saying? So you can say hit dog. Who cares? I don't care. But my point is, we can have a better conversation. I think we're better people than we portray ourselves to be on these shows. I do believe that.
What I'm saying is women are trying to police men's words to help their feelings when that's what we've been doing for the last 60 years.
It was a suggestion.
Helping people's feelings is what got the black community to where it is right now.
Okay. I want to ask the panel, let's get some other folks in there. Do you guys agree with what Coel is saying? Does anybody disagree with him?
What is he saying?
That black women are trying to tone police, man.
I think that
it's an impossible argument to argue against.
I think that people in general should be careful how their message comes across. You for get your best. I'm going to.
I think you're breaking up a little bit, Mont.
You got that sound.
Black people like to be the entertainment. Go ahead, entertain. Keep tap dancing. Get all the views. Tap dance, tap dance, tap dance. We love to sign up to be the entertainment. Nobody ever wants to fix anything.
You talking about me?
I'm not talking about you, sweetie. I'm talking in general. I did not say you. I'm just saying in general. It's all a show. Put on a show. Jerry Springer. Woo woo woo. Like, come on. When it grow up, the degeneracy is like, stop. Please. We are so much better than this. That's all I am saying.
Can you hear me yet?
Yeah, we can. You go ahead. I think you froze again, though. Hold on. I think it's better now. Yeah, you're good now.
You can hear me now?
Yes, sir.
All right. No, what I was saying was, me in particular, I do think that people should be careful how they communicate. And I think that you should communicate tactically depending on who you're talking to. I think that based on who you're talking to, you want your message to get across to them and you want them to hear it. So I do think certain people take information differently, so you should be mindful of that. So yeah, I do think that you should tailor your message to certain people. And I do know that when there are moments where you shouldn't tailor your message because that's the best thing to do at that moment. But I think everything should be tactical when it comes to communicating. So I don't necessarily agree with the guys. I think that part of the problem that we have is that a lot of women don't feel like they're heard. And then if a woman doesn't feel like she's heard, she's going to check out. That doesn't mean that you got to do what she say. But I do believe that when a woman is talking to you, communicating to our man, she has to at least know that you heard her for y'all to move forward, in a positive way. Because a woman to check out, if she, not even a woman, a kid, anybody is going to check out if they feel like you're not listening. I know it's a second, like a older person, I can tell that they not listening to what I'm saying. They just think what they're saying is right and they're not taking it in. Then I'm a check out. I ain't even going to pay them no mind. So that's how that works.
All right, would you guys agree that makes logical sense?
Hell no.
Full of shit.
Full of shit.
I mean, he caping. It just sounds like he caping just to,
Okay, can you explain?
He wants cool points.
Can you explain how he's caping?
Look, let me say this.
No. I want to see if he.
Okay.
I want to see if we kind of get somewhere with the conversation. You say he's caping. How's he caping?
Because it goes without saying, if you're a good leader and a good partner, well, not partner, if you're a good husband, a good boyfriend, whatever it is, you're gonna take into consideration like your woman's words. You know what I'm saying? Although you got to make the final decision, you're gonna take it into account. So when I say what I said, it's almost like you don't gotta, when you come on and just say it, just say that like, oh no, you gotta woo. It's just like, bro, come on now. It's like, nigga, we know that, bro. If you in a committed situation, like, and your girl, and you listening to your girl, you got an intelligent girl, yeah, but we know as men, we gotta make the final word. We know, how can I put it?
Why do you only gotta communicate with your girl that way? Why it can't be you could communicate with all women that way to get a point across?
Because you're not our girl, and we're not going to talk to all women the way we talk to our woman, because that would make the way we talk to her not special.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, not the exact same way, but if you're trying to get your point across and you're sitting here trying to, like he said, if you want to basically prove that, like, y'all come into these conversations as men, y'all naturally leading, y'all saying, no, this is the way things go. This is the way, man, this is how we, like what we say go. We run society. You act like this is how it's going to be. If you want us to receive that, why not be more logical in your approach?
I'm gonna tell you guys, because we've been doing that. And it haven't got us nowhere. So for him to come on and say that, I say it's caping because
I don't agree with that. It got y'all somewhere.
I say it's caping because
acting different.
I say it's caping just because he know it don't get us nowhere. I said what I said, so it seems stern. It's a lot of females in the audience, and it's just like, just to be contrary, that's the best thing to say. You know what I'm saying? To say, oh no, I think we should listen or be soft with it. It's like, no.
So you don't think
you can be soft at times, but if you say some shit like, no, black women need to get their shit together and raise their kids better, it shouldn't be like, oh no, you shouldn't say it like that. You should try to say it a little better so they can understand it. It's like, no, nigga, if black women need to get their shit together and raise their kids better, it don't matter how it came off. It is.
Hold on, real quick.
We don't have that capacity to do that. Like, how do y'all expect us to do that?
Hold on, Let me. So I feel like this is my take, right? I think that I don't think that most men are good leaders. I think that most men who think they're good leaders are not good leaders. The same way that we come on these panels, and I'm gonna tell you, 90 to 95% of the time, I think really deeply, and I think all day. That's all I do is think, right? So a lot of times I'll say something that sounds different, and it's like people aren't used to hearing it, and they'll just immediately throw it out the window, right? That shows you that people are not, they're not listening. They're not trying to listen. They don't want to listen. They already have what they, just in general, we display that on these panels. I think that a lot of times me and the men had the same ideology for the most part when it come to like women shouldn't be hoes, all this other type of stuff, right? But when we having conversations, I think that I get through to women differently than everybody else with the same message. Like, I think that I've gotten Bo. Like, y'all told me Bo don't agree with nothing. She's a hyena. She this, that, and the third. But I feel like I've changed Bo's perspective in many conversations where she's like, okay, I see what you're talking about. I feel like I've done that a lot because I don't say, oh, get Bohemoth. You, blah, 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 blah. I don't do all that stuff.
Well, yeah, but see, that's different. I don't think no man should talk like down to no woman or be like disrespectful to a woman personally. No, but if we having a conversation and nigga is saying something about women in general, or if he having a conversation with a woman and he telling her something about herself personally, and it's real and it's true, it is what it is, because the truth hurts. Just like men have heard for years, you ain't get your shit together. Y'all the worst fathers. Y'all ain't in the house. Y'all niggas ain't got no jobs. Just how black men had to hear that for years. We look at the stats now. Look at what the stats say black men are. We overturned that shit. If women are what women say they are, y'all should be able to do the same thing.